Previously on Sokavivor. It seems like everyone had a hidden immunity idol. Charlie received one from Cassidy, and Grayson received one from Shelby. Rosendo, who helped Shelby find the idol, had been helping himself to alliances with every person in the game.
I don't think I trust Rosendo.
After Takut lost their second challenge in a row, Grayson's head was on the chopping block, but his new idol kept him in the game and blindsided Cassidy, leaving Angel as the only senior left.
For me, it was a huge surprise that Grayson used his idol. I felt a bit fooled because I didn't see it coming. I'm just happy I'm still in. No hard feelings. He's strong, and I hope we just win this challenge so that we don't have to vote anybody out. We deserve to win the challenge, so let's make it happen. My only mindset is winning.
Grayson was given the immunity idol because of his alliance with Rosendo and Shelby. So Rosendo gave Grayson his idol to keep him in the game, so after a merge, he would have Grayson to help him.
So, honestly, you should vote Kyle next time. Because you're going to lose the game.
Unless there's a merge.
So, Charlie and I have been strategizing a lot. And we're kind of, you know how like at first I was like, I want to vote her ass out. But then I was like, wait, no. So, I ended up getting the immunity item from her. But what we're trying to figure out as a group how to use it. It seems to me that like there's like clear alliances forming, you know, like in both teams, like Rosendo and Shelby, and on the green team, obviously Abby and Grayson. If the green team loses challenge, Kyle will be obviously the one voted out. I know that once our teams merge, Grayson and Abby will join the alliance with Rosendo and Shelby. So I'm just kind of here like, so how do we break that apart? You know? So I told Rosendo yesterday, I'm like, I have the immunity item and I want to vote out Charlie. And he's like, yeah, we should vote her out. So I think like he's on board and Shelby's on board to vote out Charlie because they think that, you know, I have the immunity item. So what we're gonna do is that Charlie and I are gonna vote out Rosendo. So they think that I have the immunity item, which I do, but I'll give it back to her. Because I purposely was like, Charlie, give me your immunity item so that Rosendo thinks I have it. Because he shouldn't know that you had it. Mm-hmm. So then, during the voting, he will be eliminated. So like, but that's assuming that we lose a challenge. So it's like, what's most important? We were thinking like, should we ally ourselves with Kai, like save his ass by sabotaging our own challenge and then getting Rosendo out in the process? So we're trying to get Daniel on our side. He's kind of like a very aloof kind of person, and I literally have no idea what he's thinking, and we'll see what happens with Daniel. He's a kind of a wild card, but I think if we have trouble recruiting him, I think Shelby will also have trouble recruiting him.
Alright everyone, welcome to your next community challenge, Kavayu. As you can see, Cassie was voted out at the last tribal council. But before we get to our immunity challenge, I have one thing to say. Everyone drop your buffs because we are merging tribes.
What?
So everyone, congratulations. You have made it to the individual portion of the game.
Oh, this is not my color. Ha! Your coordination.
Rosenda, when you're done tying that, I will take back tribal immunity.
Oh wait, so there's tribal every night and we just vote out who we want now?
Every night.
Everyone
Or every
attends
time.
every tribal from here on out.
I didn't think I would make it this far. I genuinely thought that I would have been booted out last week, but I didn't. So I think my plan would be to coast along with whichever alliance needs me most.
I'm kind of pissed that they merged because it's like structurally you already know that these first tiers already know each other. And so their alliance was already formed, so I'm struggling to make a, I'm trying to win this game with like limited resources.
Oh, so now we all are going to council. I will take back the From now on, you will all be competing for individual immunity. The winner of individual immunity will still be allowed to vote at tribal council, so they get extra power. No one can vote for them. If you choose, you can give up the immunity necklace before the votes have been cast. For today's challenge, we will be competing in a series of cup stacking competitions.
Oh.
So the first round will be run in 2 heats, each with 4 people. The 2 fastest finishers will move on to the semifinals, where all the 4 people remaining will compete, and then the top 2 will move on to the finals. Each round will be a different series of cup stacking. Out of the top 2, when there are 2 people left, the person who completes that stack the fastest will win the first individual immunity of the season and be safe at tonight's tribal council. So, alright, for now, we will draw for spots. Okay, so the first one is a series like this, 3 stacks of 3 cups, just like that. Alright, survivors ready? Go!
Oh, look at where they go. Dang.
Oh my god!
Dang.
Oh! Grayson, you can take it down. Abby, you can take it down.
Hey!
Charlie's good. Grayson's good. Charlie and Grayson will move on to the second round. Alright. Survivors ready? Go.
Where the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god!
Angel, you're good. Rosenda, you're good. Chubby, you're good. Angel and Rosenda.
I sucked. Pretty great. I'm not great at cup stacking, but then again, it's not a great skill to have in life, so I'm not too good at that.
Alright. Survivors ready? Go. Angel has the cups off the table.
Okay.
Rosenda's good, Grayson's good.
No.
Got it. Angel's good. Grayson and Rosendo are moving on.
What do you mean?
I said you're good.
Oh, I have to take him down!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so stupid!
Oh, what?
And survivors ready? Go.
Oh, 5%.
Oh, God damn it.
We're not allowed to, right?
Grayson, you're good. Rosendo, you're good.
It only comes down.
Start on the second one. Rosendo, you're good.
Oh, shit.
Oh. No, put them all back. You have to put them all back.
No,
Grayson,
no,
you're
no.
good.
He didn't do that before the
Wait, so you have to afford
He didn't, wait, he didn't put them all back after the first one.
It's okay.
This is
Just trying to,
Actually,
just trying to.
Grayson, you're good.
What?
Grayson wins individual immunity.
I should have gone with it.
Alright, Grayson,
No, you're
come on
not.
over.
I got it.
Congratulations, Grayson. You have won the first individual immunity of the season, and you will be safe at tonight's tribal council. Everyone else is vulnerable, where someone will become the first person voted out of this merged tribe. So I will see you all then.
it's kind of a relief to have this after like all the stress of last week, because now I get to talk about tribal council without the possibility of being voted off existing. So that's a relief that I kind of need for my own mental health.
Angel just texted Kai.
She thinks we're going out there. She's texting.
Wait, she was texting you?
What'd she text you?
What'd she say?
I want to join alliance with her and
Tell her yeah, and then we'll vote up Daniel, and then
Say yeah,
she'll
but
vote for Daniel, and then we'll all vote for her.
True, yeah, say yes.
Yeah, because she thinks Shelby and I are voting for Daniel.
but do you feel bad saying yes and then not meaning it?
Oh, that's how you play.
But Kai has
Let's look her up.
Kai gets sad when he does that.
Yeah. I mean, I won't get sad when I do that because
It
obviously.
will keep me up at night, but still, like I want
It's part of the
Angel
game.
out because she's so strong.
It's
Well, and if
She's
you,
very good.
It's part of the game, and she knows that like even if you say yes, there's always the possibility that you don't.
honestly, you don't even you actually don't even need to respond to her because there's 5 of us, so she's gonna be voted out anyways. So you don't. It's a majority.
Yeah, then it's gonna be one red, and it's just me.
That's
I hope, but I have to reply right now. I'll say I'm fine with voting Daniel out.
Yeah,
Because I'm fine with Daniel out.
That's
But
Oh, in the future.
there you
Happy
go.
with Angel out.
There you go.
That's a
Not
Like
technically.
I just sold my soul to this game.
Oh my god.
I want to stay in this majority alliance if I can, like me, Grayson, Rosendo, Kai, and Abby. I like it. It's good to be on the greater side of things. Grayson is never gonna vote me out because if it wasn't for me, he'd be out right now. So I've got Grayson's loyalty as far as I know. Okay, yeah, Rosendo's a little iffy in my mind just because I'm like, he had that whole alliance with Abby that I never knew about until I heard about it from Abby. Abby seems to be pretty good-hearted. I don't think she would be playing me. And then Kai, I mean, I don't really know him that well, but honestly, we rarely talk like one-on-one. But he's with Abby.
Found an immunity item. Just kidding. I found a hint though. What does it say? Facing out from 380 at the nearest hub, under a recreational table of football. My plans are to find the immunity idol and then stay in the alliance with them, vote Angel out, then probably Daniel, and then we'll just see from there. So far, it's a pretty solid team, I think.
So there's 3. It's right now 3 against 4, and right now there's 4 votes. Shirley against you, and after that, we'll all be voted out until there's only them 4 against each other, which is boring. So we need you to side with us.
So how many people are there?
8. It's an even number.
So what?
So that's good. You can preserve yourself.
I don't mind. All right. Who are we voting out though?
Rosendo.
All right.
He's more threatening, more dangerous than anyone. So he needs to be voted out.
Okay. Voting out.
What's happening is that Rosendo, Abigail, Grayson, and Shelby are in alliance. Confirmed. Like I saw it on Rosendo's message chat. And so I'm like, okay, I have 30 minutes to come up with a plan. And so it's Charlie and I, for sure, as a team. And I was able to get Kai on our side. And I was also able to get Daniel, surprisingly, on our side. Because I told Daniel, they're gonna vote you out. So you're either with us, or you get voted out. So he seemed to be he's kind of simple-minded. I don't think he has that complicated, plan ahead of him. Because it's really just ultimatum. Because I don't think he has that many moves to make. But I'm taking a leap of faith. The only person that really worries me right now is Kai. And I told him, there's an alliance, and you're not in it. I was like, either betraying you, and we all are gonna vote out Rosendo. That's the plan. Unless Kai rats me out, and they will all vote me out if they find out that, if Kai betrays me. There's only one way to find out. Stay tuned for tonight's tribal council.
We didn't account for this until 2 games away. we were like, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Well, here's the bridge and it is burning. Right now we don't got a plan. Especially since right now we think that Angel might get voted off tonight.
No, there's another clue. Tribal isn't the only gazebo around. Check the others and your next clue can be found. I know where it is.
I totally forgot. Did Rosendo tell you what the hidden immunity idol that Angel may have? Yeah, I just forgot about that. But I just remembered. So I think she has one. I've never seen it. But I'm surprised Rosendo hasn't brought it up because Rosendo's the one that told
There's
me.
only 2.
But I think she has the purple one.
That's
I don't think she does.
That's fishy.
But why would he tell me she did?
Rosendo's
Really?
Maybe he.
Yeah, she said, look, Angel has the hidden immunity idol for our tribe. And I'm like, what? How did you find out? And then he said, she showed me.
So why would she
should we just like change our vote to game?
Don't.
I don't care about that. Just
He's not there.
No, she doesn't have it. My gut said we should.
I'm gonna bring it up again when Rosendo comes back and we're gonna see what he says.
No, let's not tell him. All of us are on the line singing trust each other, but Rosendo's gonna talk to some shit. I don't know if we can trust him.
I was just saying that.
Like,
like in our confessional.
like we
I
don't
was
know. So we're thinking like we may not be able to trust him. Like he is like really big on strategy. And
no,
stuff.
but both Angel and Rosendo are dangerous.
Yeah, so we need to get. We honestly.
They freak me out.
Like.
I guess let's should we just keep it simple and like let him.
Then we figure out if Rosendo's right or not. And if he's right, then we know to trust
Well,
him.
no, we don't because what if she hasn't doesn't want it?
I mean, that's a possibility. but-
Angel's got. Well, you guys. So Angel's going after Rosendo. So if Angel has a
What?
There are free votes from Rosendo right now.
So if Angel has a hidden immunity idol, Rosendo
Then
will
it
just
goes
get out.
towards Rosendo anyway.
Tonight we're voting Angel out, like we planned. But then if she has an immunity idol and Rosendo gets voted out, that's not the end of the world either because he's strategizing a lot, I can tell. We thought about getting Rosendo out, but we decided to keep the alliance. And the reason I went along with that was because I don't want Shelby and Grayson to start distrusting me for wanting to go against someone in our alliance. So I decided to just go along with them so that they think I was agreeable. I'm just like really playing the underdog card here. Like I'm really playing. I'm like, oh, like I'll just follow it all, but actually, like, yeah. After that, I want to keep Charlie in as long as possible because she's just I haven't seen her do that much at all. And so if she's in it at the end and it's like comes down to me and Charlie, I feel like I could win just because I haven't really seen her get that involved.
Thank you. So I found the third clue. I'm kind of disappointed that it's not there yet, but I guess it's in Founders Hall. So I'll go tomorrow and look for it. Yeah. So just below Founders, you can press on a wall, look up and down on the way to getting them all. So, yeah, hopefully you'll find the immunity idol, and we'll be good from there.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Tribal Council, your first Tribal Council as a merged tribe. Just a general rundown, how does everyone feel about merging?
Fantastic.
Surprised.
We can just go down the line. How do you feel about merging, Kai?
I was surprised.
Shelby?
Been excited.
Shelby?
That was my adjective. Yes, surprise.
Grayson?
Fantastic.
Daniel?
Thought it was a little early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that adds to it.
Yeah.
It was an interesting plot twist that I did not expect, but I think it's fine. Yeah.
It's like that zombie.
Yeah, it's
It's merged,
difficult,
it's fine.
but
It's fine. We like we merged.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
And Charlie?
I'm gonna fight someone with my hands. This was too much. Too soon.
Alright, so Grayson, congratulations on winning immunity. It's
Yay!
Go, Grayson.
first time immune all season. How does that feel?
Pretty immune.
Pretty immune. Pretty untouchable. Invincible. Give me more synonyms.
So the merge is known to be a pretty crazy vote in general. Like most merge votes kind of go crazy because everyone is just feeling out new waters, 2 new tribes. You've got 3 and 5 people coming together, voting together for the first time. So has that been true? We didn't have a whole lot of time between the challenge and tribal, so has that been pretty true?
Yeah.
A lot of scrambling.
Yeah.
Anybody do more scrambling or less scrambling? Like who thinks they did the most scrambling here today?
Yeah. Where you shouldn't be.
Call the rest of us breakfast because we're
I'm
all
still
scrambled.
playing.
So no one's gonna admit to scrambling in the hour-long window between tribal.
it's interesting. I will say that I think I scrambled the most. And I think that's because as the only senior, it was already kind of difficult to see who I would form relationships with. So there, you know, so I was already thinking like, who would, like if we're trying to build alliances on the relationships that we build on the team exercises alone, then that won't work because there's only 30-40 minutes of the actual challenge. You know, we're not actually living together in a canyon, and we're not actually like strangers who just met. You know, we all have our preconceived kind of like notions of everyone. You know, who they are, what they mean to us, and their usefulness to us in the future. Quite frankly, yeah. So it's interesting, I think, but you know, it is what it is, and you just gotta work your cards.
Are there like defined lines right now about who's voting with who? Are there any defined lines?
Well, strategically, why would we say that right now?
Yeah.
Well, you can lie, it's tribal council, you don't have to say the truth. You can lie, you can say the truth, you can do whatever. You can
Oh, this
just have
feels very.
choose. Old Takut is,
Oh.
just by looking at it, Old Takut's in a numbers disadvantage right now, so are the tribes mingling together well, or is pretty much Kai or Abby gonna go? Or,
I think it's not so much a team in terms of color.
It's gone. You changed it.
Yeah.
You merged them.
Alright, well, one big card that's always kind of looming over everyone's head is the hidden immunity idol. So what have been the talk or thoughts or fears or worries?
I believe someone here has it. I have suspicions.
You have suspicions? Are you willing to call anyone out? Or do you want to keep that to yourself?
Call it
Call
out.
him out.
Call out!
Call him out.
Call 'em out.
If you call out the wrong person,
is
it's
it,
gonna be so
Shelby?
funny.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
Nah, don't do
That'd
it.
be bad.
I'm playing the game. I'm not gonna do it. We'll see tonight if I was right or not.
After all of this, before we get to the vote, I have one simple question. Raise your hand if you think you are safe tonight.
That's not valid.
Abby and Grayson just
I think
Grayson's immune, and I'm like, yeah.
Abby, Grayson, and kind of Kai and Rosendo. Does anybody? Kind of Shelby. With that, it is time to vote. No.
Stop rapping.
We believe in you.
Stop. You've got no bar.
So, I don't know how this is gonna work out or turn out. But I gave it my all. And this is the person that I want to leave. Let's see if it happens.
I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, right.
Such a bluffer.
Blocked.
Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Rosendo.
What?
Second vote. Angel.
Okay. That's okay.
One vote Rosendo, one vote Angel. Third vote. Rosendo. Fourth vote. Rosendo. Fifth vote. Rosendo. And the third person voted out of Sokavivor, Aliso Creek, is Rosendo.
Sucks.
So you voted for me, bitch?
Rosendo.
You voted for me?
Rosendo.
That sucks.
Come over here. Rosendo. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Right, thank you guys.
Alright, everyone, so your first tribal council as a merged tribe resulted in your first blindside as a merged tribe. If this is an indication for how the rest of the game is going to go, it is going to be a wild ride until the very end.
Next time on Sokavivor. The majority alliance recovers from voting out a loyal ally. Charlie and Angel continue to try and find footing in the game. And idol paranoia has everyone on edge.
She's literally wearing an immunity on her neck, but you know, go big or go home.
Dang, that was such a blindside. Everyone said they were voting for Angel. They even called me in. I knew I couldn't trust Shelby or anybody else. I thought I was good, because I had an alliance going with Shelby, as well as Abby, I thought, and Angel. I thought it was good with everybody. If anything, I thought it was going to be like Daniel, who doesn't even give a crap, or Angel, because we all voted on Angel, but little did I know, when we all agreed on Angel, they're agreeing on me. Yeah, it sucks. I was totally blindsided. Totally blindsided. Like, totally blindsided. Yeah. It was fun. It was really fun, actually. Yeah, it was really good too. Like the box and everything. I just wish the human immunity was over there. So, but they won't find it. So I'm kind of happy about that. Not to be like petty, but I don't think they'll find it because they don't have any more clues. So.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You were a good teammate.
I don't know, man, but I'm going with the votes.
Angel thinks I'm voting for Daniel, but not really. And I found the hidden immunity idol clues, so I'm gonna look for it tomorrow.
So, I don't know how this is gonna work out or turn out. But I gave it my all. And this is the person that I want to leave. Let's see if it happens.
I'm really sad about this. He's my friend.
I'm so sorry, but it's not really not gonna make a difference.